Good morning. Hey guys, my name is Caitlin and I am 22, moved to LA in January from Chicago, but like right after I graduated college. And I was doing a 6-month internship here with Disney and it ended and I'm still here and I don't have a job yet. And I don't really know if I'm moving home or if I'm staying here, but I'm just making it work. So I thought I would start vlogging because I don't have a job right now. And I used to love doing this, so I'm just like starting it up again. And I work in marketing, so low-key I'm getting experience because I'm like getting content and editing it and I'll market myself, you know? Okay, so basically I always watch, or I actually stopped watching influencers and YouTubers because they all were living like crazy lavish lifestyles, and they also like, everyone had the same aesthetic, and it was like, it's like the white countertop, like, I don't know. And I was just, it's getting repetitive and it's like unachievable basically. And I used to watch influencers because I was like at home and didn't have a car and was like, I can't do anything. So it was like escape. But I kind of want to just show my normal life and like how I moved out here, like what I do, that's like realistic for like somebody post-grad who's like paying off student loans and all of that. But yeah, so here's my beautiful view. Like literally though, the nice thing about California, no matter where you go, you have like a gorgeous view, especially too driving. Okay, so I'm going to my kitchen. I literally lucked out because our kitchen is so nice here and modern for like what we pay for rent. It's like really not bad. Excuse the fit. I like also went out last night and on Thursday because I don't have a job right now, so I took advantage of it. But it's now 10 and I was gonna go back to sleep and I never did. So now I'm just gonna make myself breakfast because I'm so hungry. So I take some olive oil, got some, I used to get like this nice olive oil spray and I'm like, I'll just get the cheap one. It's literally, as long as it's olive oil, I feel like it's fine. Like it might not be perfect, but we all eat ice cream. That's what I think when I eat anything and people judge you for it. Okay, so making eggs. And breakfast is like my favorite meal of the day, so I always like to make something that's like really like a real meal. So I just have eggs, some milk. I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. I literally just learned how to make scrambled eggs too. The pan's kind of gross, but what can you do? And then I make some potato pancakes. So I usually do like 2 of these, 2 eggs, and a coffee, which I'll show later. Just take it there. Go. Yeah, basically last night I went out and it was so fun because there was like one girl from my college that grew up in LA because I went to school in Ohio. And so she like lives like 40 minutes away from me though, but we finally got to go out together last night and it was really fun. From last night. Just kidding. Guys, I'm so proud of myself because I like did not know how to make scrambled eggs until like 3 days ago, and then I googled it and now I do. But I'm just adulting out here. I also learned how to drive on the highways in California and I bought a car here, which was a crazy start. And it was also when I moved here and got a car and learned to drive, it was like during the fires in LA. So I have this theory that either LA didn't really want me to come or it did and like it was like marking like a new beginning. I don't know, is that insensitive? I don't mean in an insensitive way, but it's been a trip. Oh my god. So the food is cooking. I'm gonna grab this cup. I got these from Home Goods, I think. Love them. And then I also invested in like a nicer coffee machine because I have coffee every day and I know if I'm not fully satisfied, I'll buy it. So at the end of the day, this is saving me money. I want to explain my coffee recipe because I experiment with a lot and I've started doing, so I get everything from Trader Joe's, you know. So I do a double shot of espresso and then I started getting 2% milk from Trader Joe's, and I used to get like the almond milk or like soy milk, like just random ones. I also use this, which is like oat milk creamer, which is so good. But I started using this because 1 cup has 10 grams of protein, and I literally, like, I feel like my arm muscle, like, I mean, maybe it's lifestyle choices, but I feel like ever since I've had this, I've been able to build muscle easier because I have like a little bit every morning. And so I really recommend. And I had a kind of like, because I was drinking almond milk for so long, I had like a kind of like intolerance to it. Like I would like break out when I had dairy. But you just have to like push past it, because if you haven't had it for a while, your body's not used to it. And then you're gonna have like weird like intolerances to it. But I think it's so good, like if you haven't already and you're not like actually allergic or like can't have milk for like health reasons, then to like ease your way or like get back into it, because it's just a lot. Like I don't know, I think it's better to drink normal milk, and I don't want to have like full life like having almond milk. And my mom too, I mean, I don't know if it's, my mom has osteoporosis, and I've kind of been thinking like I might get it because I've never really had that much like muscle, and like it's hard for me to build muscle. So I feel like it's like that's because you have to drink milk, and she would have almond milk because it was low calorie, but I did too. But it's not, just because it's low calorie doesn't mean you should be doing it. Like I really like to maximize like my nutrients. So I like it because when I have coffee, I have milk, so it's like a nutrient, like it's fueling my body in like good ways and like giving me vitamins and stuff. And then that's why breakfast, like I like to have like, I mean, I don't think potatoes give you energy, but I like to usually have a protein and eggs because I know there's health benefits to it. Or avocado toast, but don't have avocados right now. I think I'm gonna watch Phineas and Ferb, because I used to do that when I was like hungover in college. I would like watch cartoons because something about it like ticks my brain. It's just like nice. I don't know. Like I like looking at fake people. I just like to like chill here. Here's my bread. I ran out of plates. It's not the cutest looking, but it's good. And then here's my coffee, and then I have the view. Okay, so when I was at Disney, I won this like Phineas and Ferb sweepstakes we had at work, and they were like, we're gonna send you a little prize. And I was like, okay, sure. And it was this. So okay, so after I eat, I like to eat and watch a show, but then when I'm done, I just have like my coffee left. So I just go in bed and I read, or I like have been trying. I used to practice French every day on Duolingo, and I had like a 400-day streak, but I kind of feel like giving up on it because, wait, I don't know. I shouldn't give up, but I should practice longer each day. But I didn't have time when I was working, but now I actually do, so maybe I should. But yeah, right now I'm reading this book called When Things Fall Apart. I'm good, but I'm just going through a lot right now. So it's been really helpful, and it's like very focused on like meditation and kind of like Buddhism principles, which I used to be really into in the end of high school, and I felt like I was like the most grounded I've been. So just been trying to get back in that state of mind ever since I started college and working and being like so busy and just like having to take on so much responsibility and debt. But yeah, we're figuring it out. So like part of the reason I love it out here is I can literally just wear this and it's like just so like normal, like no one cares at all. So it's my fit. This is like why I love LA. Okay, so I'm ready for the day. I'm going to this meadow. It's like on a reservoir. So I can get like a little water and it's closer than going to the beach. But I literally just want to like lay in the sun right now and read. I feel like I need it to rejuvenate me. I'm very much considering getting in and out on the way and like eating it there. We'll see. Okay, so I'm walking around the reservoir. I didn't end up going in and out, but I went to Carl's Jr. and I just got like chicken and fries. I really wanted to get the hangover burger that's like Alex Earl, but they did not have it. Okay, hey guys, I'm winding down for bed and I literally just spent the rest of the day after my walk around the reservoir um, just cleaning and like I like scrubbed my floors because they're so dirty. Like I have to wear like shoes inside the house. So yeah, that's pretty much like what I did. And then I watched a movie. And then now I've been trying to get better at painting. So I made that one over there. And then right now I'm trying to like challenge myself. I found this photo on Pinterest where it was like a picture of Earth and space and like this part's gonna be black with like stars. So I'm trying to do that because I'm trying to do more detailed paintings, but I'm really new. I used to paint when I was little and I was kind of, like my mom, people would always, like I always like wanted to go to Paris when I was little, and then like my mom would always joke around about me being like an artist in Paris, and then I just kind of like thought it was like a nerdy thing. And so I stopped, which I mean she was encouraging me, so like that is good on her, but I just like would get embarrassed when I was in school and like being known as like a shy like girl who like paints and reads, but like that's the stuff I like doing. So now I'm like trying to, I'm not like getting back into it, but like I actually want to like improve my skills. So I've gotten back into painting and I'm very new to it, but I think when I get a real job and have some extra money, I want to start doing like art classes or like at least some like Pinot's palette. Like it's fun. It's just nice to do and relax. And especially like when I was working is when I kind of started getting into this because I would come home after work and I was like staring at a computer all day, and then like you go home and you like watch TV or go on your phone, and I was like I want to be like doing something but also doing something that I can just like listen to music and like chill out because it's just a good brain break. But yeah, so far we got this. We'll see how far I get tonight, but it's kind of late already and I might just go to sleep. I might just do the background and then I'll add the details tomorrow, but we will see. I wanted to see live music tonight, but my roommate's on a date, which is exciting for her. She like really likes this guy. but I was thinking about going to like a concert alone, but I was kind of nervous about like being safe as a girl alone, and I don't know like all the neighborhoods here yet that well. But and it was also like kind of expensive. Like it was like $40 for like this like random cover band. So yeah, maybe next weekend or later this week. We'll see. But yeah, that was my day. I think it was pretty short. I wish I filmed a little more, but I think I did. I showed you most of like what I did today. So yeah, thanks for watching.